Welcome back to the channel, guys. Easy Crypto here again. So today what I want to talk about is airdrops and how we can potentially look to gain some passive income and some free money from these airdrops that are being basically given to us for doing certain tasks. We have to be eligible, and then once we're eligible, then we will get airdrops into our chosen wallets that we create. So the first thing I want to mention is get yourself on X or Twitter, whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it, and we need to be following some kind of like airdrop Twitter accounts. So the first one that I've seen as half decent is Airdrop Detective, which is quite good. I mean, they're just giving us updates on the on current airdrops that are coming out shortly. Now, one thing I will mention is some of these airdrops are dodgy coins, guys. So the ones that I will be targeting are bigger coins that I know are going to do well, especially if I'm staking certain tokens. I want to be staking them in decent coins that I know have potential in the future, especially if there's a little bit of money, even if it's $100 or whatever. I still don't want to take that risk. And another thing I want to mention, when you're interacting with any kind of airdrop, guys, you need to be using a new wallet. Don't use a wallet that has current funds on it or funds that you are using for other things, right, guys? So you need to create brand new wallets and keep those keys safe. Don't screenshot them, write them down, and then you create a new wallet and write those keys safe. Keep those keys safe, the 12-word phrase or 20-word phrase safe, guys. They're the main things I wanted to kind of get over to you in this particular, in the start of this video anyway. So I'll zoom out of here. There is another account which I had a look at earlier, which is Airdrop Inspector, I think it was. Yeah, this one here, which is half decent as well. But I mean, just keeping up to date with all these airdrops is a good thing. And obviously on YouTube, people will be sharing these airdrops as well. So guys, the couple of airdrops that I'm currently interested in are the Celestia airdrop, which is coming up shortly within the next month, guys. So what I'm going to do is just show you what you need to do to be eligible for this particular airdrop, okay, guys? So I'm going to come over to here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get a Kepler wallet, guys. Okay, so we need to create a Kepler wallet. So I'm going to just show you that. So what you need to do is you need to come onto this website here and you need to download the app. If you're on Chrome, then it will be an extension which you can download, okay, guys? And I'm sure you can do it on your mobile device as well. If you want to come on here, you want to install the Kepler wallet, and this will bring up obviously your secret phrase, which you're not going to show anyone, and you're not going to store it on any devices. It's all going to be manually written down, guys. So this is how you're going to interact and how you're going to store your tokens, so your Celestia tokens, guys. So what you need to do is you need to go to an exchange, you need to buy Celestia tokens, and you need to deposit them in this Kepler wallet, okay? So I'll just quickly show you mine. So this is, look, this is available. I'm going to just move this out of the way shortly. So look, so if we click on the Kepler wallet, we can obviously see my available balance is $13.70 here. Claimable staking reward, claim all, blah blah blah, and this is bringing up the Celestia balance. Now this took literally probably 10 minutes to do, so it is worth the time. It's worth your time, and it's worth putting in a little bit of money to see if you can get a decent size airdrop in here. Okay, so from there, what we want to do is you want to manage the portfolio in the Kepler dashboard. So we want to click on this link here, and that will bring up another tab with what's in our wallet, guys. Okay, so this is telling me, okay, so it's actually coming up airdrop here, total claimable staking. Okay, right, okay, so this is the amount that is in my current Celestia wallet. So here we are. So we've got $17.50 in here currently, and I have actually got some. You're not staking any assets, that's it, but I am staking assets, so I don't know what that's on about. If we go into stake, here, which is what we want. Yeah, so right, so guys, if we click onto stake here, then this is what we've got to do in order to be eligible for the airdrop. We need to come into stake, we need to click stake, and then when you stake, it will give you certain options, guys. So once we click onto stake, we can stake, for example, on the Celestia chain, which is what we want, because that's what airdrop we're claiming. And then we go onto one of these and we need to select a certain validator. Now, certain people are saying that target the low percentage ones. Personally, I would probably go middle of the road, if I'm perfectly honest, because some of these look pretty dodgy. So I'd go middle of the road, around kind of like the 3% to 4% range, you know, Coinbase Cloud, Chorus One, etc., etc. So you come onto here, you stake your tokens. What I've staked is $43 worth in Baza, and I've also staked $35 in Enigma, and they're the ones that I've particularly chosen. So total stake balance is $78.90, and then from there you stake these, and then you'll be able to claim your Celestia airdrop, basically, guys. So it's really straightforward, this one. It's really simple, and I want to go over one more airdrop with you guys today, which is the Jupiter airdrop. So guys, with the Jupiter airdrop, what we've got to do is we've got to come over to jupe.ag, as you can see here in the title, right? And what we need is we need to create a phantom wallet, guys. So if we come into here, so we need to come onto the App Store and we need to download a phantom wallet. Now, if you've already got a phantom wallet, that's fine. But if you've got any kind of decent money in there, then I suggest you make a new one with a new wallet with new seed phrase, guys. So once you're on there, we'll download that. If you're on Chrome, it's fairly easy. So you download that as an extension. And yeah, you're good to go, guys. So if we click on the phantom wallet, yeah, there we go, download, and that's what you need to do. So now what we need to do from the phantom wallet is, as you can see on here, is we need to buy some Solana tokens, right, guys, in order to be using this particular exchange. So this is the Jupiter airdrop. So we're going to come on to this particular page, jupe.ag, and then we're now going to connect our phantom wallet. So as you can see, I've connected my phantom wallet here, guys. So we've done that, connected our phantom wallet, and then what we need to do is we need to do certain things on this particular exchange in order to qualify for this particular airdrop. So the first thing we need to do is to swap. So the aim of this is, what we're trying to do is trying to use this platform as much as possible, because if we use it more, they're going to reward us with a higher airdrop. That's the theory behind this, guys. So what you do is you'll come onto here, you'll click on here, and then we'll just use like $5, and we'll swap between the two. So we'll swap our Solana for USDC and vice versa, guys. If we use this a couple of times, press swap, obviously it's connected to your phantom wallet here. Then the next thing we will want to do is we want to set a limit order. So what we'll be doing here is we'll be buying our Solana. Okay, guys, so we'll be buying Solana when it reaches a certain price. Okay, guys, so what we want to do is set a limit order. So we could actually set a limit order for when it hits. We believe Solana is going to go up in price or whatever. We can set a limit order to trigger our buy. Okay, guys, so we're going to trigger it whenever it says buy. But the reason for this, we're not using this to gain we're not using this to actually trade, guys. The only reason we're using this is to execute a function of this particular platform, and when we execute a function of the platform, this will then rate us higher in terms of the airdrop. Okay, so we're going to get more coins from the airdrop. So personally, what I would do is I'd use probably like the minimum amount, probably $5 to $10, And I would then, I've already done this, guys, so I'm not going to do it again. But what I'd do is then $5 to $10, and I'd set a limit order at the rate that it's already set. I wouldn't enter a new one, because I'm at the end of the day, this trade doesn't matter what I'm going to do. So I just place that. That will then tick off another qualification, basically, in terms of the airdrop. Then from what I'll do over here is we've got a DCA set and forget. So this is basically going to DCA for us to buy Solana at a particular rate. So this is why we need the USDC, guys. So this is why we've bought USDC before. So if we buy a certain amount of USDC, we can then buy Solana, and this will tell us how often we want to buy it. So we want to buy it every day. So we're going to buy a certain amount of Solana every day over 30 days, guys. So we're going to buy it over a month. And then what that will do is, obviously, if I had the max amount in there, then it would transfer the USDC and it would buy Solana once a day over 30 days. And this will keep us more active on the platform. So we'd start DCA now. I'm not going to do it now because obviously I've previously done it and I've got the funds in this account at the moment. So yeah, we'd do that. And then one of the last things we'd do is we'd bridge. So the idea is we'd bridge some assets over. So we'd click on Wormhole here. And what we'd do is we'd connect our MetaMask wallet to here. So if we click on MetaMask, we click MetaMask, then we'd click again and we'd click on our Phantom wallet. And then we would then bridge via the Wormhole, which is a beta, and we'd bridge that from our MetaMask. We need Ethereum, just to let you know, we need Ethereum in that MetaMask wallet, guys. So you'd need to transfer some Ethereum to your MetaMask, and then we'd need to bridge that to our Solana, guys. And once we've done that, that'll be another task ticked off in our airdrop list. And then the final thing that we are going to do on here is we're going to do a little leverage trade. As you can see, I've already got mine in play. Where are we now? So we bought so as you can see, I bought at 95. Where are we now? Did I buy at 95? Entry price. Oh yeah, so look. So look, if we're down here, guys, I've lost money on this trade already, but I'm just using this to get into the airdrop. I'm not looking to trade this at all, guys. So I got in obviously there at $97. We're down at 95, so not the best, but we just, like I said, we're using this platform to gain an airdrop, and by doing this, I just think I'd put on the smallest percentage of leverage. We don't want to put on a big leverage. Only put in what you can afford to lose, and then we're just going to execute the long. So basically, what we're betting on whether or not Solana is going to go up or down. I'm betting that Solana is going up. Obviously, over the last couple of days, this hasn't rung true, and I have lost a little bit of money. But at the end of the day, guys, this is what I'm using in order to gain free money from the airdrop. So those are the particular steps that I've done, and I've looked at the guy, so the 17-year-old guy who, I think he's about 17, 18, who won this particular airdrop. Jupiter are doing another airdrop very shortly, so I would recommend you guys do that. Get in the Jupiter airdrop, get in the Celestia airdrop, and then from there, you know, we can potentially gain some rewards and some returns. So obviously this is using the Solana, Jupiter's using the Solana chain, and also Celestia obviously is using Celestia, the TIA Celestia chain. So yeah, guys, that's personally what I would do, and hopefully we can make some decent money all by doing this. And I'll bring you a couple of other airdrops I'm going to talk about probably tomorrow that should be quite good. They're bit more degen than these particular ones. These are really high percentage ones, but I must tell you that you need to create new wallets for these. for these airdrops, because if something does go wrong, you don't want to lose all your money. Obviously, all your major crypto should be in cold storage now, like on a decent wallets, Tangent wallets, etc. These wallets are just going to be purely for airdrops, and I don't use them for anything else, just in case, guys. So guys, one last thing I wanted to talk to you regarding airdrops is this particular website. So airdrops.one/all. This is basically giving you all the airdrops that are on the Cosmos ecosystem. So it's a really, really good idea to kind of bookmark this. I'll leave the link in the description, or you can just copy it straight from here. As you can see, it's telling us what the airdrop is, what chain it's on, the claim date, and what you need to stake in order to be valid to get these particular airdrops. I think we should be looking at these, because it is a good chance to basically get free money and to invest it into our decent altcoins that we know are going to do well in the bull run. Okay, guys. So obviously we've spoken about the Celestia airdrop, and we've also spoken about the Jupiter airdrop. The Jupiter airdrop is going to be one of 4 airdrops coming in over the next year. So the first one's been massive. People have been made. Was one guy, 17-year-old, made millionaire from that particular airdrop. There's going to be other airdrops. That's only one of 4. So that's 25% have been airdrop now. So if we get in again, like I've just got in because I missed this airdrop. If we do what we need to do, like I've shown in the video, then potentially we can have some decent chance of getting some decent money from that particular airdrop. Now, those 2 we've already looked at. As we scroll down here, there is another one that I'm currently looking at, which is is Milky Way, and what we need to do is stake Celestia again. So obviously, it's a really good website. We can come over here and have a look what airdrops are going to be of any use to us, guys. So Milky Way, what is it? So basically what we need to do on this particular airdrop is we need to connect our Kepler wallet, as we always have done. So obviously you can see Kepler in here. We need to deposit our Celestia. So we need to come over here, and I'll just move this out of the way. And we need to copy the address. So we need to go on an exchange, buy Celestia, copy it, copy this address, and then send it over to here. And this will give us our Celestia in here. It'll literally be a 5-minute job, depending on what exchange you use. So then obviously once we have done this step, then what we can do is we can stake our tokens on this particular Milky Way website. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to check this one out. It's one coming in the future, so it's a future one. So we're in early now on this particular one if you want us to do it. Once we stake a particular amount of coins, I wouldn't go crazy on this, but I would just whatever you feel comfortable with, guys. So available to stake, it will come up here. I have actually done this previously. This is just a test account. So once we click stake, then it's a really small fee, so it's not a large fee on this one, guys. Then you'll be able to, it will then stake those Celestia tokens and then give us Milk TIA tokens, right, guys? So then it will stake those tokens. It will give us Milk TIA tokens, and then from there we can actually provide liquidity on Osmosis network as well, which is another benefit. So there's Milk TIA tokens. We can provide more liquidity on the Osmosis network, which might lead us up to other airdrops in the future, guys. So it's another one I've invested in just recently. Yeah, check it out, guys, and obviously I'll keep you updated on what's going on with this Milky Way airdrop. But yeah, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe, guys, and I will see you tomorrow on the next video. Cheers.